Leadership is what sets entrepreneurs apart. Really, when you think about it, all business is leadership. It's using your confidence, your skills, and your ability to influence them to take action so they can create results in their lives. Now, I don't know about you, but I was definitely overcomplicating this for a long time. I was trying to find the best hack, the best script, and the best secret so that I could sell more of my stuff and make a bigger impact in the world. The only problem was that I kept trying every new shiny object until I asked myself this one question. What got me to invest in other people's products and programs? What was it about that conversation that influenced me to take more action? Now, you're going to hear the answers to that question in today's video, but I also want to hear from you. So when you think about what inspires you to take action and to purchase a new program or product, what is it that makes it feel truly right for you? Now, I want to break this down for you in 3 steps and let you know that it is all about leadership. These 3 steps will definitely help you to become a successful entrepreneur, but they'll also help you when it comes to being an incredible parent, an incredible spouse, and an incredible leader in general. So step number 1 for entrepreneurial leadership is make it about them. What is it that they want? What is holding them back from getting it? What will overcoming this obstacle do for them? What kind of impact will it have in their life with their family, themselves, and the world? Now, whenever I'm having a one-on-one conversation and trying to see if my program would be a good fit, this is always how I start. I come from a place of curiosity. I want to know what are some of the things you tried before that haven't worked. Basically, I'm trying to find out what is the exact problem they're looking to solve, what things they've tried, so I can help them identify the next step in the process, whether that's with me or not. Now, sometimes I do this via email, sometimes I'll do it via messages or posts, but a lot of times I'll do it one-on-one because that's the best way to have this kind of interaction. Now, before we dive into step 2, if you're enjoying this video, definitely hit the like button and let me know. Step number 2 is be the real and authentic you. As a leader, we want to ask questions because we're really curious about the answers. We want to help people get to the root of their problem. We don't want to steer them in a certain direction. We definitely don't want it to feel weird or awkward for any of us. Remember, this is the leading business. It's not the convincing business. We want to help identify what it is that they want and then ask as many questions as possible to really pull out what the root of the problem is. Like John Maxwell says, they don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And if you're really serious about this and you're just making it about the other person, all of the awkwardness will completely disappear. And you can get to the actual root of their problem. And then we move on to step number 3. And that's only sell your program or product if it's the right fit. Trying to sell something you know is not a good fit is not leading, it's convincing. Some people would even call this manipulation, and we don't want to be anywhere around that. But the other end of the coin is if you truly believe that your program or product will impact them and change their life, it is your duty and obligation to share it with them. Don't back down. Remember, we don't want to make a decision for anybody else. We want them to come to their conclusions based off of all the information. So don't withhold that information from them. Now, if your program is not the right fit, I don't want you to just give up. I want you to help them find something that is the right fit. Maybe you can guide them in a different direction. For me, I personally will even send them in the direction of a competitor. Now, the truth is I really don't have any competitors because the way that I do it is completely different than everybody else. But if I find that somebody else can deliver in that specific area better than me, I'm 100% going to tell that person to go to them because ultimately I want results for them. And if I focus too much time and attention on me, then I'm putting a cap on their potential, and I just refuse to do that. And I know you do too. Now, I know maybe in the past you have convinced people to join your program or product. And if you're anything like me, you kind of are kicking yourself that you now have to deal with this customer for the long term. Don't worry, you have a plan now. Make sure you have these 3 steps the next time you have a conversation about your program or your product, and just go down them one at a time. Now, you might get to this point in the video and be wondering how it is you attract the right people to you in your business. And then once you have those people, how do you actually turn them into leaders rather than just a team full of followers? Don't worry, I got you covered. Tap the screen to watch this 4-part mini-series, which I call the Business Influence Blueprint. It's a group of super short videos that help you guide you through this process. Thank you for what you do out there every single day, and we'll see you in the next video. Keep leading from the front. Bye.